Ever wonder how your favorite social media stars got to their mega stardom status? We're going back in time to see how these social superstars got started. Hey you guys, you just selected this video, and for that I am very excited. Thanks and welcome back. Today we're talking about a singer and a social advocate that we are absolutely wild about. You're about to get that reference in like 2 seconds because you're watching Self-Made Superstars with Troye Sivan. Troye Sivan Mellet was born in Johannesburg, South Africa on June 5th, 1995. When he was just 2 years old, his family hopped across the Indian Ocean and moved to Perth, Australia, where he and his siblings were raised. From a young age, Troye took a strong interest in music and performing. At just 5 years old, he began acting in school plays and local productions, with one goal in mind: to be like Michael Jackson.
I wanted to be a singer. I wanted to be like Michael Jackson.
Troye's talent was undeniable. He even took first place at his school's talent show.
And that was like the biggest thing that ever happened to me. I was like, yep, it's done. I'm Michael Jackson now.
That was some huge motivation to keep his dream alive and perform every chance he got. So Troye continued acting in hometown productions and even became a regular performer on a popular charity telethon that aired down under. But these performances were just a warm-up for what was to come.
Hey guys, it's Troye Sivan 18.
Troye's story on how he made his first video in 2007 is actually pretty freaking adorable.
I was actually sick at home from school and bored out of my mind, and I just had heard about this website called YouTube and I decided to try and post a video.
That simple singing clip was full of old soul passion and spot-on vocals. A surprising sound from such a young singer.
Tell me why.
Wow, when I'm at home sick and bored, I usually fall asleep, not make strides towards my music career. But we can't all be Troye Sivan now, can we? Well, actually, we kinda can.
Now, I don't understand why anyone would want to be Troye Sivan, but just in case you were wondering, there's a couple of things that I can teach you how to do.
But Troye wasn't just uploading webcam videos. He showed off his telethon performances by uploading them to his channel for his small but growing audience. And guess who noticed? Hollywood. Yep, a major agent saw his videos and encouraged Troye to audition for a huge role. Young Wolverine in X-Men Origins, as in young Hugh Jackman. Seriously. So, with the help of his drama teacher, Troye submitted himself for the role and booked it at 13 years old. Total baller. The role earned Troye some major Hollywood street cred, and the following year in 2009, Troye landed the lead in the South African coming-of-age film Spud, and then returned for not only one, but 2 sequels. Troye may have caught the acting bug, but he never lost sight of his passion for music.
She gives me love, 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 crazy love.
Even while busy filming, Troye continued to post music on his YouTube channel because he's awesome like that. And in 2011, Troye really started devoting himself to making music and creating covers for YouTube. His hard work really started to pay off and his views went through the roof. With the YouTube taking off, Troye really started taking it to the next level. In 2012, Troye released an EP titled June Haverly, his very first time as a writer and producer. So impressive, but he didn't stop there. Troye kept the first going with his first ever vlog on YouTube.
Hi, my name is Troye. I'm 17 and I live in Perth, Australia.
Now, fans could really get to know Troye as the witty and goofy guy we've all come to love. And thus began the start of a beautiful fan friendship.
I love you guys so much. Seriously, I do. I really do.
With his vlogs, Troye started adopting more popular YouTube formats, such as challenges, sketches, and Q&As. He started meeting and collaborating with tons of his YouTube peers, like future besties Zoella, and of course, Tyler Oakley, aka Troyler, duh. Perhaps one of the most unique aspects of Troye's channel is his ability to talk about taboo topics without getting uncomfortable. He shares everything with his audience, like everything. And he isn't afraid to hold anything back. Well, except for a few super secrets.
Hello everyone, my name is Troye Sivan and I feel like I have some explaining to do. Basically, a year ago on my birthday actually, I signed my first ever record deal. Signed by Troye Sivan.
In June 2013, Troye secretly signed a record deal with EMI Music Australia, but kept the news under wraps for 1 whole year.
And I had to keep it a secret from you guys the entire time.
And during that time, Troye went through some very personal growth. On August 7th, 2013, Troye uploaded a very intimate video titled Coming Out.
On August 7th, 2010, I told my family that I am gay. And now on August 7th, 2013, I want you guys to know that I'm gay.
Troye shared an emotional experience with his viewers by announcing his sexuality and embracing his true self. His fans were so proud of Troye's honesty and courage and flooded their fave with messages of love and support. Aww. Since then, Troye has used his channel as a platform for LGBT issues, serving as an advocate for the greater LGBT community. That same year, something else amazing happened, and it was all because of you guys. Troye hit 1 million subscribers, and Troye was just getting started. 2014 was all about the music, and Troye was in total grind mode after his sneaky signing with EMI.
So I'm on my way right now to do the first shot of the video.
He had a huge surprise in store for his fans and dropped some very exciting news that year at VidCon. Yep, that other news. Geez, Troye, you so sneaky. At VidCon, Troye took the stage with his PIC, partner in crime, Tyler Oakley, to announce the release of his 5-track EP, better known and loved as TRXYE. Very soon after the announcement, Troye dropped his very first single from the EP, and that was Happy Little Pill.
My happy little pill, take me away, dry my eyes, bring color to my skies.
The song was a huge hit with Team Troye and an international success as well. When TRXYE finally dropped later that summer, it debuted at number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100 and reached number 1 on the iTunes charts in over 55 countries. Everyone was singing their praise for Troye. That same year, he and Tyler won a Teen Choice Award for Male Collaboration, and he landed on Time Magazine's list of the 25 most influential teens of 2014. 2014 was a huge year for Troye, but if you can believe it, 2015 was ready to pack an even bigger punch. In 2015, Troye returned to VidCon with another major announcement. I see a theme here, Troye. This time, he delivered somewhat of a 2-for-1 package. He announced the release of his next EP, Wild. But Wild was actually just a sneak peek of his first studio album. It was like musical inception. Beautiful, beautiful confusion.
Leave this blue neighborhood, never knew loving could hurt this good, oh, and it drives me wild.
Wild killed it, reaching number 1 in Australia and number 5 in both the UK and the US. Plus, Taylor Swift gave it a shout out on Twitter.
My one friend who I actually write a lot with, he looked at his phone like someone had died, and it was just that Taylor Swift had tweeted me, which was a bigger deal to me. No, I'm just kidding.
Hashtag life goals. Troye released a music video trilogy to set up the release of his highly anticipated studio album, Blue Neighborhood. The video trilogy featured songs Wild, Fools, and Talk Me Down. It started to create some major buzz surrounding his album release. What seemed to be the longest wait in all of eternity was finally over on December 4th, 2015. Blue Neighborhood was finally here. It was actually just 2 months, but in Troye Sivan anticipation days, that's like 2 whole lifetimes. As he gears up to tour his album, a nearly sold out Blue Neighborhood tour will give Troye the chance to hang out with his favorite people ever.
Thank you guys so much.
You guys. At 20 years old, Troye has amassed over 3 million YouTube subscribers and over 230 million views since his start in 2007. That's crazy! That's not even that long ago. Troye has seriously grown so much right before our own eyes, and I think I speak for us all when I say that we couldn't be more proud of his personal and career milestones. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let us know which self-made superstar you want to see featured next on the show. In the meantime, I'll just be sitting here practicing my Aussie accent, because now I really want one. So good. Bye.